People are outraged at this couple for living in a one-bedroom apartment with their 5 children and expecting another child. Now, when they met, she had 2 children and he had 1 child. Well, I heard he had another child he hired from, but we're going to talk about that later. Now, her content is about her living in a place with the children, her husband, the cat, the dog, the horse, all the stuff she got going on in the apartment. And we'll look at a video now.
As you can read in the caption above, we're a family of 6 going on 7 living in a 1-bedroom apartment. As the kids grow older, that means we constantly have to adapt our environment to give them more means for privacy and extra space. When outside our environment appears cluttered, disorganized, what have you. But quite frankly, after making do for nearly 3 years now, I have nothing but a grateful spirit for the roof over our head. Generally, the instant judgment me and my husband receive, why have so many kids if you don't have enough space for them? See, my perception is judgment comes from a place of not having the experience. When you've experienced enough, you generally don't judge people. I can tell you after everything I've been through in the past 3 years, there's very little I have to judge people. I would be lying if I said there wasn't a point in my life that I was so naive that I might have judged a poor person based off their appearance. And like I said, I have learned a lot. I generally look like I'm roughing it, but that's because our kids come first. I do everything I can to keep our environment clean and tidy. When it comes down to it, I could shove everything my kids have in 1 bedroom of some of these houses I see, and it would really look like nothing. We try to teach our kids to take care of what they have, be grateful for what we have. We keep praying and pushing for the growth that we want. Appreciate y'all watching. See you in the next video.
Now, I didn't want to pass judgment on the family because, it's hard out here. People need a roof over their head. But they say he's skipping out on child support. And it could be bigger issues behind the situation. Now, a lot of people are calling for CPS to get involved. But I kind of hate for CPS to be involved when they're just a family trying to live under the roof. Some people feel like it's clickbait. She's just trying to garner support. People have already been sending them gifts. Now we're going to look at another video about how she manages staying in the one bedroom apartment with our kids.
Bubbles.
Now, I have seen worse. It's a lot of family content creators, but I think she's doing a good job managing what she has.
Judge me, I need to clean.
Now, she did another video where she showed the inside of her room. That drew a lot of backlash because they like how you stand on the bed and your children in the front on the floor. And I'll let you see that video. As you can see, there's a video of Dad in the room with the neon lights in the bed and the children watching him play the game or playing the game with him or whatever. Now, all the videos I've seen that were outraged, saying, they experienced, people saying they experienced trauma growing up in 1-bedroom apartments with their siblings and the trauma that happened to them. But I mean, it's very hard out here. I can imagine the parents were just trying to provide a roof for their children. There are some people that are staying in hotels and tents in their car and stuff like that. So I really don't want to pass judgment on them. I'm just trying to get a general consensus of, are they doing the right thing? And here's another lady's opinion about the situation.
The children are okay. Yeah. They're in a safe environment with 2 parents that love each other. I keep on hearing a lot of women saying, this is ridiculous. You have brought children into this world, into poverty. The reality is she had 2 children. He had a son. So before they decided to have children of their own, they already had 3 children. She's about to have her 3rd child with this man. She didn't have 6 children for him. Second, children don't know they're poor until someone else points it out. And I saw the video and all I see is that she is a loving mother. She cooks for them. She brushes their hair. Those children look healthy, well taken care of. Poverty is not a disease. It's a condition that people can improve. These children are not being abused. And if you ask them, they will tell you that they're very happy. He had a son that lived with him by himself, and she had 2 daughters that lived with her in a single parent household. But now that they're a combined family, those children are happy. Give this family a chance. They'll get a bigger place. Don't be quick to judge.
And since she chose to expose her living conditions, people are digging into his background. Like I said, they're saying that he is running from child support, which could be a reason why he's doing gig work, which could be a reason why they're only paying for where they can afford to stay. So do you all think that she should try to get a job to get them a bigger place? or are they a family just trying to survive? Let's look at another video from a day inside her life with the kids in the 1-bedroom apartment. Outside of saying that people should call CPS, there are other people wondering what type of apartment will rent to a person with that many children in a 1-bedroom apartment. So what do you think? Do you think this is just harmless family content, or should she just not do this family content since people are already digging into their backgrounds and, you know, talking about their living arrangements? Now, I did find another video where she said she was going to have more children, child, and I don't know why she's trying to do that.
I'd share this. Yesterday I was at the store with my kids and my man, and we have a 5, 6, and 7-year-old, and the cashier goes, "Oh, that's a lot of kids." And first of all, I was just kind of thrown off by the comment, but I was just like, it really ain't that much. And I was like, in fact, I want to have 3, 4 more. And not about my kids raising each other. And for 2, I kind of wanted to have them all together, close in age, so I can kick them out at the same damn time.
Now, I hope she considers getting a bigger place before she has more children. People have already dug into her background, saying that she's been making this kind of content for 2 years now, and how in 2 years y'all haven't had enough money to get a bigger place. So, I mean, I don't know. You just got everybody up in arms. I hope that CPS doesn't come to her house, because I cannot stand stories like that, especially if there's no harm being done to the children. Now, we are familiar with other content creators that make content based around their family. We have Peach with her 7, almost 9 children, and how many other children she got. Now, we've seen times where her children looked a little unkempt. We don't really see too much inside her house. We got Grip Time Baby with her gaggle of kids. You know, people kind of get on her about, you know, her kids look nice sometimes, but they kind of get on her about her living conditions. So, do you all think that putting your family on camera is a good idea if your living arrangements are not up to par? Now, we know everybody cannot afford to go to Disneyland every other day and show you the glamorous side of parenting, because it's not always glamorous. So do you think that putting your family on the internet opens you up to a certain kind of backlash? Because you're not always going to get good positive reviews. We've seen a lot of content creator families kind of, you know, disband, divorce, get separated. So, I mean, once you turn them cameras on and decide to put them in your house, you're opening up your house for all types of scrutiny and stuff that comes along with it. So, what you all think about this couple? Are they living how they can afford to live? Should they do more? Are they harming their kids? Leave a comment. Let me know what you think.